Okay, looks like I'm up on YouTube. Got my chat going here, so I'm just gonna put my phone up here where I can read it, old lady eyes. And see if anybody joins me today. How are all my art buddies? Hope you're having a good week. It's been a busy one for us as usual. Get this out of the line of sight because you don't need to see my tripod. So there's my mess. There's my messy desk. Why are you hearing this? Here's my messy desk. I must have pushed the button. Sorry. I must have pushed the button. Sorry. There. We're on mute. Woohoo. That's what happens when you have multiple things going on, right? Hey, Vicky. Hello, buddy. Having your coffee? I haven't had my coffee yet. I gotta have coffee pretty soon. I gotta have coffee. So right now, you guys are looking at. Let me change. I'm going to add myself to the stage here. Let's see. I need to change my camera if I add myself. Don't I? Change the camera. There I am. Hello, hello. Oh, that's better. I don't think it's better. Hello. It's morning here. And I'm using my glasses. I'm using my glasses. So, anyway, getting back to the regular scheduled program here. What I was going to do this morning was throw some cards together because August is a birthday month for us, and we tend to need birthday cards a lot. So I think I should probably do that. So let me change this out. I'm going to come down to my desk, which means I need to change the camera to a downward down. What do they call that in yoga? Downward something or other, right? I don't know. It's too early for me. Okay, so we're going to come down to the desk. I am going to, let's see, I'm going to remove that because I've got stuff out here on the desk. And so last month I'd started creating some stuff, and I've got a copy of this because I intend to work on this sometime this month. Don't know when. Downward dog. Yeah. Okay. So I will be working on this. So you will see that get posted into the group. So if you're part of the group, you'll see those posts. But I was pulling out stuff this morning. Oh dear. Oh, that could go right behind that, couldn't it? This is but I have something there, which I don't like because it's in the wrong spot. See how I am? I don't like that because it's in the wrong spot. And I glued it down this morning, right? So I could put this one right behind there. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that's a postcard. Well, what I should do then is add it as a postcard so that they can use it later, right? Oh, aren't we clever? Okay, so if I get a paper clip, where are my paper clips? See, I'm still getting used to this place. I don't know if I will ever get used to where things are. You know, I moved from the basement upstairs at the other house. Oh, look at these. They're huge. Maybe yeah, those are too big. I want my little ones. Moved from one space to another in my other house, which was a challenge. That's not it. Surely, oh, here, these will work. Look at these guys. What color do I want? I should probably just go with white and then it won't be intrusive. Or, no, look at this. There's a smile and I've got, no, that's family. Duh. Where's the smile one? I saw one that said smile, didn't I? Okay, I'm losing it. What's the yellow one? Yellow one says home, family, or I can go with, not liking that color. I think I'll go with this one because I can add a postcard as a gift if I use this one, right? So it just becomes part of the gift. And then it's not so obvious where I screwed up on the inside. I mean, you guys are going to know because I've told you I screwed up on the inside. So add that clip on the edge to hold that postcard in place, and then it becomes part of the gift. And then in here, I need to put something on the inside because I glued that down and it bubbled the paper. See, it bubbled the paper. And I want to, I wanted to put behind here just to hide the mess on the back because, see, I ripped all that off. Hide the mess on the back. But do I want to add that blue? I think I want to add that blue. So let me get the cutter out of here. And what color of ink do you suppose that is? Let me look at my turquoisey blues. Blue Lagoon might be good, or what about this one? This is a Stays-On Teal. That might be good. Let me check that on a piece of scrap. Yeah, That'll work. So let me get a brush. Just got a big old brush. And hopefully I'm in frame here. Sort of kind of in frame here. And I'm gonna do the edges because there's yellow on the back. Put this around the edge and change the white. You can always change the white to a color that you want, right? I could have just swiped that, but I wanted something softer. So I'm using this is just a big brush. I think I bought this when we were in Raleigh, Vicki. I think this is one of those brushes that I bought in Raleigh. And we went to, what was it? Art of the Carolinas. Yeah, that was a fun event. Vicki went to a fun event in Texas. I wished I'd been there. It sounded like a lot of fun. If you haven't seen her video, go over and check out her video, Messy Table Studio, and see what she did at the event there in Texas. It was a lot of fun. I can tell she had a lot of fun. Okay, so is that enough color? It might be. It's just a background, right? Yes, this is a honker. I'm telling you, this is a honker. I got some really big brushes there because they were cheap. You know, the thing was, when you went to an event like that, you got good pricing. And so that was one of the things that was great. Okay, so I've got the blue. I've got the yellow. So I can glue this piece together. And if I put it back behind this, it will pull those colors in. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so just gonna glue this. See, this is just the back side of one of these. Because I had scraps on my desk. I'm trying to use up what I've got. You know, we all need to use what we've got. So I'm going to glue that down. I deckled the edge of this. Can you see the decal edge? And then I'm going to flip this over. And I want to center that on here. So I'm just going to put my glue where the brown is because I'm going to cover up that mess. And nobody's ever going to know that it was there except you guys because I'm showing you. So when I go to put this down, I'm going to center that. I'm going to do my best to center that on that piece and layer it. Yeah, like so. And then I need a piece to go on the inside of this. And let's see just how big that is. I think it's probably about a, I'm so glad you and Mariah and Patricia were able to go and have a good time together. Yeah, this has been the month that is, right? I could put something behind there, but then when you take the other card out, it's good. Yeah, I don't need to do that. Okay. So what do I want in there? I want a sentiment. and maybe a different paper, maybe oh, look at that. I haven't done that for a while. I need to do some more of these. These were fun. These are just direct to paper kind of stuff. Come on, I got paper. I got all kinds of paper. Just jump in my hand here. Don't want that color, don't want that color, don't want that color. I may have to go back to my scraps on my table, because why not? There's another scrap. And do I want that deckled? Why not? Let's decal that. Let me get my decal cutter. Because I have a decal cutter, I should use it, right? That's the motto. Use what you have. Oh, I'm listening to the rain. The rain is starting again. Okay, so let's do decal. And I want that to be about, I think about maybe 2.5. Yeah. And one more side, one more. Sorry. I didn't mean to make so much noise, but there we go. Now we've got a decal cut card. And I can say, with a sentiment, I can say, you've been on my mind because I have these already done. See, and I can use these clips to hold stuff in place. Or I can put this inside. I can put this right across here. You've been on my mind. And here we'll say, hope your birthday is special. Peg. And then I can glue that in and clean up that mess. Oh, look at that. I put white on white. Duh. All right. I can fix that. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking. Just gonna get a little separation with this. See if that's enough. And then, to make it stand out even more, where are all my little stick things? Here we go. I've got a little bitty blue flower. And that will help it some. I think that will help it some. So we got that. I need to put a Post-it note on this. And you've been on my mind. I think I should put a backer on it just to dress it up a little bit more. See if I got the right size. See, I pre-cut a lot of this stuff just so it's easier for me when I'm ready to assemble. These are from, who is this? This is from Tailored Expressions. I think I got it from Stamp Joy when I was working Stamp Joy. And they do that every fall. I think it's in October. I should look. I think they're signing up right now for Stamp Joy if you want to do Stamp Joy. Oh, I think that's the one I want. But I like these sentiment pieces that can go together. Really easily. Is that the right size? Yeah, that goes in there, that goes in there. And then you can get these little containers from Tailored Expressions to put all of those strips and things into. Of course, it helps if you keep them where they belong. And they have sentiment stamps like this that you can stamp up and have ready to go. So, and of course, I got too many out. So I like this because it's quick and easy because you can just spend a period of time, stamping the sentiments and cutting out the die for all of these pieces. Oh, it is the wrong one. Oh, for Pete's sake. I swear. I am not with it this morning. Is that the same? That's the same. All right. Get the longer one, Peg. My goodness. How can I have that many errors this morning? I'm not awake yet, guys. I need my coffee. Okay. You have been on my mind. And hopefully I get, no, I'm not getting that square either because I've got two of those. Okay. Try it again. Don't you love live shows? Just shows how much you can get squirrely in a short period of time. Coffee, yes, coffee. Yeah, well, Ron woke up early and I got him his meds. Is that going to fit? I think it'll fit there. But I don't want to go to the edge with the glue because we're not out that far. So I'm going to go like right there. go right there. And then I'll put a Post-it note here telling them to enjoy their, what did I call that? Postcard, because they can use that to mail out to somebody. And it makes a nice little gift package for a birthday. So that's one, right? Anyway, all I wanted to do was come on, tell you guys about the Art Joy is Sharing monthly challenge. I do want to tell you that we do get together and chat on occasion, and I thought this might be a good day for chat because the nurse is coming for Ron, and I'm just going to be sitting around. So I will probably throw a chat group up in AJOS after a bit, after I have my coffee and get him some breakfast and that kind of thing. So I've got what I'm going to work on while we're chatting, because I have a lot of these. See, I've been pulling out cards that I've been working on, pulling out things that I need to finish up to, send out to people, because these are just things in the making, things that need to be done. Maybe I'll even do some more of these if you guys want to see how these are done. So, yeah. And, take your scraps, put them together, make a card. Come and join me. Brain lubricant. Absolutely. I need lubrication. I'm just saying, it's been one of those. All right, where is it? One of those kind of mornings, because I definitely, the gears are sticking. Is that right? The gears are sticking. It's, yeah. So anyway, come and join us. And let's see if I can add the slide here. There we go. There's the slide for the month. If you don't join the group, you can still do AJOS monthly challenges. Post it on Instagram or wherever you are, and then tag me so I see it, because I'd like to see what you guys do with this. So I will see you maybe later on today if you come around. So I'm going for coffee. Bye.